So today's pair, guys, actually dropped around a month ago, but unfortunately this one was most of the times sold out or not available in my sizing, but I actually managed to get my sizing just a couple of days ago. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at one of the best color combinations, at least in my opinion, for the Air Max 1. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel and also give me a like. This will actually help a lot the channel. Of course, you can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at one of the latest color combinations for the very well-known Nike Air Max 1. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which, as you can see, as this one will be a general release, will come in one of their usual box, which will be in this red color, which will have this white Nike lettering and also the Nike swoosh. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at one of the most interesting color combinations for the Nike Air Max 1, which will be in this deep royal blue. So as the Nike Air Max 1, guys, it's celebrating its 35th anniversary. Nike is pushing a lot of these releases almost every few weeks. So about a month ago they actually released this new one, which is called Deep Royal Blue. Unfortunately, I missed out on the release day, and since then they actually didn't restock in my actual sizing, but lucky for me I managed to get this one just a couple of days ago. So most definitely I was actually quite excited about this color combination, which, to be honest, it looks so much better in hand, guys, than the actual pictures. And for sure this one is one of my favorite releases for the entire year, and given that we had so many, that must say something. So this one dropped, at least here in the UK, for the same retail price of £140, and this one will bring your normal materials for these general releases, which will include some thick mesh material, which on top will have some felt material overlays. And of course this one will sit on this foam midsole, which will also have this very iconic air bubble. So for sure I would say that by bringing this Air Max 1 back onto the market in so many colors, I really feel that it's actually so hard to choose a certain color and not feel sorry that you couldn't take any others. So for sure I would say that at this time they are actually releasing too much, so for sure the decision is so hard to make. So let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper, as I said earlier, we're gonna have two materials. One of it will be this thick mesh material in this white color, which, to be honest, will be present in most of these general releases. And on top of it we're gonna have this felt material, which we're gonna have it today in three colors. One of it will be this blue color, which you're gonna have it present here at the front of the turbo section and also on the sides as a mudguard, and this one will also cover the whole heel section as well. The second color will be this gray one, which will be present here in the midfoot, and this one will also be present for the actual lacing system. And of course this one will also cover the top part of the heel section, where we're also gonna have embroidered this Nike Air and also the Nike swoosh in this blue color. As in for the actual lacing system, guys, for this one we're gonna have your normal punch out holes. Of course we're also gonna have these two plastic eyelets at the top. So these eyelets will actually keep in place these flat white laces, and just underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a white tongue, which will have a very nice tag here at the top. So the third color, guys, for this upper will be this black Nike swooshes, which will be present on both sides. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this blue lining, which underneath will have your normal amount of padding, so this one will keep your foot quite good in place. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this black foam insole, which here at the heel section will have this Nike Air and also the Nike swoosh imprinted in this blue colorway. So now, guys, we can finish with this very iconic midsole, which will have your standard pattern, so nothing changed here. Of course, here at the heel section we're gonna have this bubble. So for sure I would say that even though this one uses a design for more than 30 years ago, this one it's actually giving a quite decent level of comfort. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this black and white colorway, which will have this waffle pattern. Of course, here at the back we're gonna have this Nike Air and also the lettering. As you can see, this one will also have some speckles throughout, which makes me think that this one will have some regrind materials, which we know that Nike is using in a lot of their shoes. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny fit, for this Nike Air Max 1 range I'm always going with a half size down. So for me, as I have a skinny fit, that one fits me just fine, but I would say that if you have normal fit, guys, you can just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide fit, guys, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe, which is actually quite narrow, is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Nike for this Air Max 1 in this deep royal blue colorway, it's actually looking quite nice, and I would say that it's actually looking a bit better in hand than the actual online pictures. I really like that this blue colorway, it's actually a bit more darker than it actually looks online. But as this one is gonna be a general release, which is gonna have your normal materials, which for this one will be a combination between a thick mesh and felt, which of course will sit on this very iconic midsole with this air bubble. And even though this year we had so many releases, guys, for this Air Max 1 range, I feel that this one is actually in the top 5, at least in my opinion. I really feel that this color blocking is looking quite good, but rather than that, I would say that this one is just as any other pairs of Air Max 1, which is still a very iconic pair of shoes. But of course, if you are not a big fan of this colorway in particular, don't worry, Nike will bring another few in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of these latest color combinations for this Nike Air Max 1, which for today we had it in this deep royal blue colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!